Good morning, or good morning in game. The day just started. Well, hello, and it's winter, and we're making major improvements here. The lights just went out, but there is a new house for me. We have a few decorations going up, helping us with our renown. So every trophy that you set up helps you out with the renown, helps you get more people. You notice we've got 4,700. Thank you for joining me for another video. This is Playtime with DragonFire. And something I'm trying now. So if you'll notice in the if you'll notice in chat or in the game, there is a new there's a new function here. There is chat messages. So I did get one here when I first started up from sound alerts. So yeah, and my messages popped up. See, I have a test one there. Looks like they're working. This is cross-platform, so you will see messages that are on Twitch and on YouTube. I am on both. I'm attempting to get it set up so that it doesn't send duplicates if I send a broadcast message to both myself, which obviously I didn't get to work properly, so please ignore those. For the time being, I'm going to see that. Now I'm going to go ahead and fix those a little bit later. So anyway, 50 Cal shall be in shortly. He is finishing something up. We have gone and set up some equipment. Let's take a quick peek. So we've learned the Pathseeker's helm, 12 armor. I am wearing one. I do believe I made one for 50 Cal as well. We are also now wearing the basic Gambison. So that's a 32 armor. Unfortunately, it does slow us down a little as it's a heavier equipment, but that's okay. We'll make do. We'll live longer. And we're still running with the rugged mitts. I think we do have some others. I got to go get some built. We've got Wanderer's Pants, Armor Crest 12, Armor Value of Scout Boots at 10, or 5. I think we have some possibilities for switching those around. I am carrying a few things. We are looking to do a couple things today. So as of today, at the moment, we do not have a raid inbound, so we are good for a little bit. We've figured a few things out, and they've done some updates. So one update in our storage, whether it's a chest or the basic big storage like we have here, or even the barn, there are food rations, resources, equipment, and now other. The other breaks out things like books and the trophy items, and more books, and more books, coins as well, and then more of the trophies. So we're now breaking those out into possible storage locations as well. They've added more food, more resources. Let's see here. What else? We now also have the drying rack, which we were able to get. We just finally made it so we can make rawhide, actually. Let's see here. What else? There was a last update was a few days ago. Amazing patch. Also, let me know if there's an issue with any audio.
Brr, a bit nippy this morning.
Brr, a bit nippy. Yes, it is. Let's see here. I built a couple houses for our friends. We do have also this facility, which you got to come over here. This is the Tanner's Hut. The problem we're having right now is we need to get an apprentice to operate it. So finding them, that's the hard part. Making sure you're friends with the community that you find them in. Friendly enough, we should say. That's another hard part. Let's see here. Let me show you the build menu here. So one of the updates, or one of the things in the update, is the ability to... I am looking for it. I do think we learned it. I'm positive we learned it. Question mark. Oh, wait. Maybe we have not learned it yet. We'll go and check out our table. Click, click, click. Here it is. Here it is. Forester. So, new in this update is the ability to regrow your trees. So it grows saplings from tree seeds to replenish forest areas. So in order to build that, we're going to need an apprentice carpenter. So something else we got to work with. Also, there's a staging ground, which we are almost done with. So this will allow us to have a location where we can set up for alerting our army to come together. They'll go to the staging area. They should stockpile food there so that it's available to them. So when they get there, they'll work with it. And if you notice, the forestry part is a big thing because, yeah, we've cleared so many trees. So we are working on expanding, well, quite heftily, actually. So today's episode, we are going to set ourselves up, get ourselves ready, and we're going to head to find the last city. If we look at our map, zoom out a little bit. I say last city. I don't know what's over here. We have not found Crasmere yet, or Farnsworth, technically, so maybe not even the last city. But we are trying to get to this area. And I think we're going to actually work our way down through this area. I'm hoping we can skirt around. Because when you zoom in a little bit, you can see shoreline. The problem we're having is we don't know if there's a bridge here. There's one here. But when we look really carefully, we don't really see roads crossing in the dark. So we still have to take a look. Like, this could possibly be a road here, but we don't know if it crosses anywhere in here without being too close to encampments. So we're going to work our way down. We will head down toward Horndine, and we'll show you what we found down there and what we're hoping to find when we get over to this area as well. I have adventured up here. So the thumbnail that we have, I took from my view up in this direction. So there is a lake. There's actually a lake right in here. So I took that picture from like up in the mountains here in that direction. So the area, this map is beautiful. It's decorated very, very well. If you look around, you'll see, I mean, you got mountains, you've got rivers, you got water. The water looks amazing. So, our people are working pretty well right now. We have gone through and adjusted the population quite a bit. We still have a little more to do to tweak them so that they're concentrating a little more on certain specifics. So Helena is our hunter. That's all she does. Helene, this is Helena, this is Helene. She's our primary researcher. Ingrid, our research for her is 4 and 7. Hers is 7, 8. 7 out of 8. So, big difference. We still left her at a 5 just so if she's busy, then she could do work down here. So, we want to look at our individuals' stats, harvesting, farming, hunting, so on and so forth, and trying to make sure we line them up so that they're doing the most for what they can do. So Clara is a great harvester. So she can go out and do things like mining or working the logging camps. So, or foraging, for that matter.
My rear end will freeze to death.
No, it won't. There, Lucian, you're doing fine. Hey, Lucian, you are not supposed to be working here, dude. You are supposed to be guarding. So go guard. Go on. Every time he wakes up in the morning, he's not guarding. So we want him to guard.
Best stock up on firewood.
Let's see here. I do believe they have added some firewood. This is good. They're making some fine stew. So we made another pot so we can have more food. We've turned this one off. We're going to leave this up to us to actually cook with.
My rear end will freeze to death.
Well, keep running around and you'll stay warm. So we have a lot of smoked mushrooms. They're going nuts with smoking the mushrooms. Fine stew, turnips. I did find burnt meat, so that's not the best. Oh, for anybody who hasn't noticed, let's do this. I'll show you something here. So if you look at the large piece of raw meat, the timer is at half. Let me pull two out. 1, 2. So here's the one that's at half. Here's the one that's full. Now I'm going to hold Alt and click on the full one. Puts them both back, but the bar is full. That's how you can preserve your food. I like to do that anytime I walk by here, just to make sure. So.
No backing down now.
We did instruct them to start farming some other material as well, mostly garlic in here. I think they're kind of out over there. Let me see if we got... There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4 burnt meats for the fertilizer. How many do I have now? 5. Now you can technically eat it. You get some health, some stamina. It's probably not the best thing to eat, but works. These guys, for some reason, started the fire while 50 and I were out and didn't pay attention. They went to bed. So be careful with that aspect of this.
Stand tall and fight like hell.
Oh, hey, you know what? I did not set Lucian properly. I put him on companion. Here, go guard. Wander off. So I'm going to go ahead and put these in. If they spoil, not a problem. If they're burnt, best thing to do is turn them into fertilizer. So, at least, and we've defined these so that they're making a fish stew or a fine stew. So, interesting fact, you cannot fish for fish. You have to buy it. So that's the only option you have right now. Maybe they'll change that and give us a fishing option. Let's see, another update. I found some information. So anybody who wants to use a controller, stay tuned. It is in development. However, if you can't wait, there is this thing on Steam. It's called Controller Companion. All right. Now this will allow you to use a controller for many things on your computer, but also especially for games that don't have controller capabilities. From what I understand, it works extremely well for Bellwright. If you also have some older games, it will help you quite a bit with that too. So keep that in mind. We are starting to arm ourselves with short swords.
I'm working.
So we're doing much better with our people. Oh, and we've got Bess here. I set her up to be an archer. She is really good with it. So we are working on nothing. The short infantry. Rawhide,
afternoon.
feathers,
Feels like the chill's settling in
straw.
for good.
We could do that. The rough is actually better. And then there's leather gloves. We can't, oh, we can do hide and lots of straw. So we're going to start them on the short, nope, the rough. We're going to go the rough gambeson. That'll give us an improvement. We will have some rawhide. Other interesting fact, the drying rack is not manageable. It is manual. Wait, yeah, it's manual. So if you want them to work it, you can put stuff on it. You can put the hide. They will take it off once it's done. Not pelts, by the way. So we do have a bunch of extra food. We have gotten some iron. That will be part of the special treat today. Where to find it? Great way to set it up. And we definitely need... Wow, we got lots of iron. And we're definitely going to need more feathers. So... for that, we're going to go ahead and see if we have any more drop laying around. No. We're making some already. Wow. Somewhere we had more feathers. I was able to get a bird the other day, so... oh, there's more. So that was fun. They're not easy to hit. 6. I think we can be good with that. We're going to be good carrying that. Some of the things that we've learned, we needed iron or iron ingots. So. Nice. She delivered a strop from somewhere. Nice. Almost there. I did not find any hide. That's the other thing I was looking for. Yeah, so our deliveries, that's another thing to take a look. So here in Stumble Inn, we are expecting a large variety of different things. Oh, I think we want to see if we get hide delivered from the wolf hunting camp. Daily if they have it. We only have a couple people. We need to get a few more. So people can deliver 20 items. So we also have deliveries coming for broken things. So that once they come back here, we find them, hopefully, and we can get them fixed. If we scroll through, so our tin mine will receive any simple pickaxes weekly, roast mushrooms, waiting for it to get a shovel, berries, mushrooms, oh, and a simple axe, because we've also added a mining camp to the, or a logging camp to the tin mining camp. That way we can get some more logs. Let's see, we got the wolf hunting camp is not receiving anything. They do their own foraging. And the copper mine receives a few things. I'm not sure how much copper we're receiving from them. We'll have to take a look. The iron mine does not receive anything from us. Copper completed 11, but I'm not sure if we delivered that, so... a few things still to tweak out, a few things to settle. This is the location, or the thing that you can use to make ore. Okay, so if we manage that, I'll show you. So we got it so that we want to have 10 iron ingots. In order to do this, the furnace must have peat. So we have gone out, we've found peat that's in some swamps. So we're doing all right. We've gone ahead and broke down our old settlement. Left a couple traps out there. We're still using those, and we got the trappers camp over there. All right. So if you do like the content and want to see some more, please go ahead and don't forget to hit that like button for us. Ooh, nice. Okay. I do have the chat set up enough to not provide duplicates messages through Angel. So that's good. I just have to get the other duplicates to not happen. Haha. Anyway, good. Oh, we are coming out of winter. Very good. All right. So I think, give me a moment while we wait for 50. We'll give these guys something to work on while we are busy. So the cabin is for us as players. So that's a nicer version of the personal house, or it is a personal house. It's nicer than the other ones we had. Let's see, we are trying to set up some of these. Hey, 50. Going to be like 20? All right, no problem. Of course I got started without you. All right, so we're going to go ahead and set up another house. We'll get these people going. We're slowly replacing the little huts they have, little housing tents. Each house will hold 3 people. And I think it actually helps with their morale as well. So we're going to keep doing that. So let me show you what a house needs. So a house will need 4 copper nails, 4 logs, 8 rope, 5 straw, 5 thatch, 15 wood, and 5 planks. Now I'm not carrying any, so everything says no item. So, all right. All right. So, yep, these are done. They've picked them up. Good. Come over here. Anything good we can do here? Nope. Wait. Take. I want to take it before it goes bad. If the fire will stop before it goes bad, everything sits on here just fine. It doesn't rot.
News from the
So
kingdom.
keep that in mind.
There's always something.
So I got 2 more small pieces there. We've got a good chunk of those. Been saving the turnips. They don't want to eat them, apparently. They had to beet root as well. Yeah, we're all right there. All right, so. Hey, Circus Freak. Where am I on the liberations? Yeah, we haven't quite got that far yet. We are, let's see. Let me show you. Well, I'll show you what I've learned here. So we've learned to make these things. So we got the village bell tower. So we learned that. We've got the herb garden. We got a village house, lantern, shrine, well. Yep, those. So we're going to work on putting those in, trying to make some of the places happier. Oh yeah, the new update. I went over that a little bit ago. It's amazing. Lots of good stuff. We need an apprentice to do leather. So today we are actually going to adventure a little ways. I'm going to go ahead and grab up a few things. I'll show you something. I'm not going to grab that. Special leather, not having to arm and feed my army one person at a time. Yes. Oh, there. I don't know if you saw the bit of a trick that I found to... just go with those. Let me bandage up, Rudolph. In the last stream, 50 and I went out and I gathered everybody. If you give them an order to grab mushrooms, they charge the mushrooms and just start gathering everyone they can find around. Then you have to stop them. So they'll all go and gather everything. If you want to mass gather resources, that's a great way to do it. And another thing there, Circus Freak, if you notice, I've got chat popping up on screen, so everybody can see whether they're on YouTube or Twitch now, who I'm talking about. Yes. Oh, yeah, that ready station, that staging area, definitely. All right, they've got their axes. Unfortunately, they don't have the ability to gather wood here. Let me show you real quick. Whoa. What is this? Oh, that's my area. Hold on. What? It looks different. Everything showed up as a campfire. I think that's a small bug. Up here. Here's our logging camp. So we've got two individual. I thought I assigned two individuals. One to do mining, one to do mud, and one to do logging. Let's check that again. Tin mine, population of 1. Oh. Oh. That's my researcher. This my hunter. Betsy for harvesting, Ingrid for harvesting. Oh, Clara's really good. She's also extremely good at fighting. And I got Lubermir. He's heavily our builder. Maggie went to lunch one day. Crafting, smelting, harvesting. Okay. Okay, we're gonna send Maggie over to tin mine. Now, if we look also at our tin mine and look at storage, see, they're not gathering any wood just yet. Lots of crude stone I'm not delivering away from there. Maybe. So, lots of good stuff going. Winter just finished. We went through our first day. Now I'm gonna grab some mushrooms, because I'm gonna use those. I'm not gonna use the other food just yet. Let's find the road. So yeah, right now what we're doing is we're trying to build up our friendship with the other towns, trying to get some of these apprentice people, especially a carpenter. No, innkeeper is what we're looking for right now. I have not checked out the Aska. I saw a little bit of it, or saw stuff about it. I didn't like look into it yet. Wheat fields. No, we're not going there. So here's what we know. The thumbnail for the stream, you can see it over YouTube. I had it up here earlier. I took the picture from up this side, from the mountains, looking out over this lake here. It's really nice up there. It's pretty dead up here. There is a patrol at this bandit camp though up that area, so large map, a lot more over here, so likely expansion. I am heading down to Horndine. Oh, and actually, I'm going to come down here. I'm going to show you. I'll come over here. These are the swamps. Just making sure nobody's here. If we head off... So you can gather lots of stone, lots of sticks out here. And for the furnace, hard part is locating everything again. Ah, deliveries just happened. Nice. Logs. I could actually come to think of it. Hold on. Hello? Hello? I wanted to pick up a log. Saves me the trouble digging for him later. Alright. I am not there yet. So I have to be careful. There are people wandering around the area, and like there's one there, way off in the distance. Alright, somewhere around here. You know what? Berry bushes. Ooh, yes, berry bushes. Watch this. These are not your normal berries. These are cranberries. Cranberries grow in the swamp. What's my inventory look like now? So the cranberry will give you health, stamina, and experience gain. Nice bridge over there. Questionable on whether... Here's moss. I'm not sure what moss is used for just yet, but we've gathered a bunch of that. There's even more here. Point of interest. I've noticed a small hiccup in my game, at least since the update, but I also am not sure if it's the game or my system, so I'll have to do some checking. Let's see here. Man, where did I find it? Let's take a quick peek. So here's the mosses. Oh, down here. There it is. So we have peat available to us. And if I'll show you where it is. I want to go that way. Grab another mushroom. That's not a mushroom. Also, that trick that you told me about is no longer. When you eat food, it goes to the end of the line. I'm trying to be very wary of these people here. Here we go. Peat. And you need a shovel. So it does respawn, it looks like, so it will come back. put the sign just to off the road here, and it's on this side of the fence. So yeah, so Moss and Pete, that is over here north of Black Ridge Pool. But be very careful. There's a couple twos and a big bandit encampment here. We're going to head all the way down so we can grab cotton along the lines here. I'm going to head down to Horndean. That took us a long run to get here. Two in the morning, everybody's asleep. So we just made friend level and we are at 17. So one second there. All right. This is kind of more of a mining camp. There's a mine over there, so I'm not, the storylines will be along those lines. All right, so we're gonna, whoops, H. That's what I'm looking for. H is the auto walk. Kind of a jog. I'm actually heading a little bit off track here in order to kind of see a little more area. But then again, I'm kind of also not. All right, let's go ahead and use up our food and our stamina. Finding flax in this area is surprisingly difficult. There is very little on this, we'll say, edge of the world, the map. So here we are starting to see resources that are more readily available, mining-wise. Let's take a quick peek at what we're looking at here. So here we have mountain indicators on the map. At least they don't have fall damage in this still. Waiting for them to fix that, right? Yeah, these are big. Oh, see, there's some tin. I'll grab some tin. Trees, tin. Can't grab any more. Rocks everywhere. Tin still everywhere. So we have a mining camp here. And if we look right here, that's tin. Right here, there's iron. Let's see here. Iron. Iron. More tin. Iron. Right. So right here alone, there's a bunch of nodes for iron. And if we head over this way, we really got to figure out where that stutter's coming from. We have our settlement, but there's nobody here right now. to get somebody down here actually is gonna not be easy, or it's not going to be easy. That would be the proper words to use. So we do have a sturdy pickaxe down here that we're utilizing, because here we find more iron, tin. There's some other ones in here too. There's more iron. So there's a few more nodes here. If you look on the map, iron looks like this chunk here. That chunk is exactly what it looks like when it's in storage as well. So here's the other one. All right, and we've got a forest right here that we can work with. I did forget that we put a road sign out here. So yeah, we have a road sign we can use to get home. You can see we've cleared a bunch of trees here just to build that. I recovered a bunch of logs, a bunch of sticks. And if we take a look at our map from here, we have the Brigand Prison. And a bandit encampment over there. Here, let me poke my head over the hill here. You can take a peek. I am definitely getting little lag spikes here. Oh yeah, you found it. So you got a mining camp there too. Yeah, it's a good spot. There's another spot that I'm going to go to and hopefully find out if it's any better than that one. But there's the prison down there. I definitely don't want to get inside of it. Still curious. There looks like there might be more mining capabilities down there. Lots of stone. Yeah, these don't look like mineable chunks. Copper. Does that mean there might be copper up here?
Oh.
Nope. Wow, there's more down. Man, this is quite a place to forage some stone. Yeah, there's the prison. Pretty cool. Fun stuff. Oh, somebody is doing copper. I'm now curious. Who picked up copper? I would expect a copper mine to have gotten copper. Not in storage yet, so that might... Well, I obviously Stumble In has a stockpile of copper, but... Yep, there we go. The prison. Some floating stuff. Don't look at that. Alright, we're going to head along the road the best we can. There will be patrols in this area. We want to keep an eye out for that. There we get a daytime view. That looks really nice. Oh, there are people. Not sure what direction they want to go, but prison brigands. Let's see, just in case I have to run. If I find more mushrooms, I'll have to eat some. Or pick them. Oh, some flax. So if we had to build some more, there is some. Just gotta find it. Want to see more of the area. Yeah, it's nice they added the forestry, so now you can replant trees. Our area is pretty desolate. Yay, mushrooms. I wanted a couple. Yep, I got a couple. And regular berry bushes. Really? Come on. Oh, I didn't drop those off. That's right. It was meant for me. There we go. Maximize my stamina at the moment. Alright, we're going to run on the road. Somebody's picking up copper. I'm wondering if it's our actual mine, because a copper mine, because we were having a problem with it. Wow, stamina ran out quick. Looks like a resource right there. Right at the edge. This looks black. Tin. Tin. So yeah, there's a... Whoa, back over here. Oh, it's weird. On the map, it looks different. Again, stone galore. Deer, if we decide we need to go hunting. Flax, you have to get into some of this grassland here. All right, let's be dangerous. Stumble in is at 50% for raid. The more we do, the more they want to raid. Whoa. It's a wolf. Okay. Making sure. Not a bandit. Nice. All right, so we got berries and mushrooms. Good thing to know. Flax. Plenty of it up here in the mountain. Deer walking around. Nice. So this is where we get a good idea what's around here. There is quite a bit, so good amount of stone. trees. All right, so there is our 3 bandit encampment that's popping up. So we're going to go around it by going north. So we're not going to run through that. That would be overly deadly. Of course, we got bandits now. Oh, a deer. The hard part is going to be hit the map. It's going to be skirting the encampment. However, they're moving far enough to get toward the road. We should be able to squeeze in behind them. Again, let's go ahead and keep our stamina maximized. Walk as long as we can. That's right down there. Deer. Lots of them. Nice. Thread the needle. More mushrooms. In fact, let's go ahead and just replenish some of our food that we ate. Do I have any more space? No. I haven't wanted to eat these just yet, because I'm not sure if I'm going to have them. That looks like a bandit. He's on the road. Or, wow, that's a wolf. Okay. Come down this way. Wow, that's really nice over there. Am I heading in the right direction still? Yes, so I have to get around this somehow. Looks... It's kind of misleading right there. Not sure if I can go that way or if I have to go this way. Well, I'm going to go that way and we're going to find out. Let me hit the right buttons here. Get my hand on here. I'm going to make sure I stay away from the bandits down this way. Copper? Find a couple pieces around. Lots of stone. Wasn't sure it was in the trees, bushes, reeds, grass, whatever they are. More deer. That was interesting. I couldn't walk up that. All right. Wow. Lots of deer. Well, I'm going to startle them, whatever. From what I understand, when they spot you, they'll run, or you shoot them, they'll run for like 5 seconds. And another one. Wow. Whoa, turn around. It's good to see the camp doing what it's supposed to do. They're gathering the smoked mushrooms. I wonder if that's Krasmir. I see. People. Very nice. I think I found the right direction to get here. Oh, yeah. Just in case, might need to use the outhouse, right? Yes. Nearby village. Now, the trick will be finding a location to set up a sign. Apprentice engineers. Up here. Apprentice laborer. The expert innkeeper. You are not who I want to talk to.
Got rats in the cellar. Don't say I didn't warn. Make it quick. I need to work. I'm sorry, but I don't have any job for you at the moment.
All right.
Anything else?
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna just say bye for now. We're not looking for you. I'm looking for their boss. Alright, so that's just the indicator I can talk to her. Quim. There's a merchant. Beggar. Rob. I feel like those guys are following me now. Rob. Another Rob. What's this? Chapter 7.
Spare a coin for an
Krasmir examine. Alright, so
just a
look,
few
the
pennies to stave off hunger's bite.
Krasmir was established just 5 years ago and thus has no history. But we wish him well. Right, so... Hey people, where's your bosses?
I'm hungry.
That's nice. Go find something to eat. There's berries everywhere. Apprentice innkeeper. Found him.
You're new around here, huh? Watch your back, stranger.
Jeez.
We're surrounded by swindlers and thugs in the lands, and you might be one of them. Prove you're trustworthy.
Right,
and we
I
can
know.
work together.
We have to liberate the village for this guy. That, oh man, that's tough. I don't like him. It would help, but I don't know who to talk to. I must find somebody to talk to. That's like the only person to talk to.
Ale mead and a warm bed await those who seek refuge here.
That's nice.
Trade your gold to we don't want any trouble.
All right, we're gonna examine that. Examine that. Right. Examine that. An election in Bedford. Yeah, that was something else. Bradford had an election, and we tried to help, and the great Lord Ashburn had some influence. Oh, I don't know where. He's the merchant, but where's the elder?
Anything you can Spare spare? a coin for an old soul? Just a few pennies to stay on.
Yeah, well. This place needs an elder. I do not know what an apprentice engineer will do to help us. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. Is this the elder? No.
I don't have too much time, so if you need something, make it quick. Want to make some gold? I have a business proposition for you.
I'm listening.
I thought you might. Cranberries grow naturally in the lowlands.
Okay.
The rich fools in Osterford overpay for them as a result. So
Okay.
if you can find me a bunch of cranberries, I can...
Okay.
A healthy dose of skepticism, I respect that.
Okay.
Bring me those fruits, and you'll see the cut. I don't have too much
How
time.
many fruits
So
do you
if
want?
you need something, make it quick.
Oh, I'll bring the rest soon.
Anything else?
Oh, I gave her 4. She wants 10. Sweet. Alright, I don't know where the elder is, so we're not going to worry about the elder at the moment. We want to head south. We are going to take a peek and see. We're going to take your berries. Wow, I'm far enough away from town. Nice. I don't know if we'll find enough. Alright, so H, not F. The trick will be finding a road to work with. So that is the town at the end of the world, essentially. So there are a lot of trees. Mostly young trees. Some flax around here. Take a peek at what's over here. There's lots of stone. Tin on the ground at least. There we go. The tin rock. There's flax. Here's an iron rock. Here's an iron. There's more iron. Alright, so here is where we find a whole bunch. Some flax available, so we could potentially build a little settlement right down there, or potentially up here. And give me a second, I'll show you where we are on the map, just so we know. And right here, we will be away from bandits. So, okay, and not necessarily a good spot to build up there. because if you want to have access to it, you got to be able to come down. So we're allowed to build stairs. Oh yeah. So pick up everything you can before you start putting down any buildings. So our location, and it doesn't show up on the map, by the way. So keep that in mind. So we are just a tad to the east of Crashmere. I think there's another spot not too far from here. So we're going to head over this way and take a look around. All right. Rock, rock. Alright, so we got one set. There's another one around here. Just gotta get to it. Again, not on the map, so you won't see it. So I will put a video together pointing out all the locations that you can find iron, since it is harder to find, especially these ones that are off map. And then the different locations as well for iron and tin and whatnot. So there's tin, there's iron. So here's our other, look at us. Look how many we got here. This is jackpot. So our location right here is very close to the last one. So in this case, southeast of Crashmere. Again, our patrols from this encampment, they're going to hit the roads. They're not even going to come up here. So the Salt Bite Coast. So if you could build yourself a small outpost out here, probably between the two, I would say. Get yourself a mine over here and get yourself a mine over there. And get yourself a little hovel over here. And then you can have everything you need to get a lot of iron. Now, let's find a road. Lots of stone, lots of, I mean, there's flax here, there's the trees. That you could set up some things up here, like a little logging camp. Have them log everything out here. Who cares that you eat up the trees from here and deliver it home? You just want to keep your place looking nice with the trees. There's potentially more down there. Ooh. Oh. Wolf and herbalist hut. Nice. Grab some more berries. Inventory. Full. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and eat one. Yep, regular berries. I wasn't sure. Stop it. I wasn't sure if it was going to be a cranberry. Shouldn't be. Cranberries grow in swamps, so. Woe on the wolves. Woe on the wolves. Hey, did you know you live in a dangerous place? Get back here so I don't have to get too
Good
close.
day, my friend. Are you in need of any natural remedies for your...
Oh, nice. You need some seeds? Yep, these are buy, so... And the things that I have to be able to sell. I ran out of mushrooms. She doesn't want any more. I was hoping she'd take more. But if I had these, I could sell those to her. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, yeah, 6 wolves from right there. That's a lot of stuff. I lost track of where the mushrooms went, so. On stone. Or flax. So you have access to get things that you might want. Oh, hemp. I'm assuming wolves. Yep. So lots of wolves right in here. There's unfortunately no road too close. So for you to run out here, it becomes a bit more difficult. I can't pick these up. They're not mushrooms. They're other flowers. Mushrooms? Yeah, there we go. Sure, full inventory. All right, our first road that we can access. So travel sign. Try to build that. We gotta go 25 meters further away. Let's... Now the wolves would be a problem over here. If they hang out by the road, we may not get through. Wow. They are close to that road. Let's see how... Yeah, I'm afraid if I build it in here, I'm afraid if I build it here, we won't be able to use it because the wolves are too close. Well, at this point, it's worth the try. Okay, we're going to try that. It's a good thing I picked up those logs earlier. Oh, it's copper. I hope this still works. We'll see. This still works. Oh, I needed 2. Alright, I got too many. Young tree? No, full tree. Tree? Young tree. Perfect. Well, usable to leave anyway. Yeah, I could quickly grab berries, so I got to remember to grab from over there. I have a 50 cal on the map. He's just not in yet. So there we go. So we have now located the iron, the southernmost town, and we haven't been over to Farnsworth yet. All right, people, just I'm smoking some mushrooms too. There we go. All right, very good, very good. Let's see how far they got on that house. Again, refresh. These ones wouldn't be too bad, but click on those. Smoked mushrooms, the smoked meat I picked up, all this stuff. There we go. I don't know why the mud and the crude stone end up in here, but deliveries end up in random locations, just so you know. And we are full. Did they finish? No, because they can't do raw hide. Target amount reached. That's fine. I'm still going to put that in there. Hey, looks like they finished the house. Nobody moved in, I bet. They're waiting for me to tell them who the lucky winner is. All right. Apparently some food spoiled. I did not use the fine stew, but I can refresh it. I'll put the spoil in there. They'll go ahead and take care of that. Nice. So while I was gone, they did some work. They finished building this for us. Well, for them. I won't do this at night. I'll do this later, but we have Ingrid. She'll probably move over, and these two here can move over. That'll allow me to remove those two. And Claire is over here. So we technically have room for quite a few people, but We'll build another house and kind of get them all situated. So that will do it. And now we get the foraging hut over here. Whoops. Keep hitting my mouse. Yeah, then we got the foraging hut over here. So there we go. All right. Very good. What are they doing in here? Garlic, nothing. Everything's fertilized too. It's all fertilized. They should be able to do anything with seeds that we have here. And then over here we have even cotton. And they're not doing anything. Overworked and underpaid probably, but so there's our main area. We have Rice working over here at the foraging and hunting camp. We have a local hunting camp, so this one's actually part of our encampment here. We have the mining camp. This is where we're getting a lot of tin. Mud collector, logging camp. That has 2 people living here. And they do have the ability to forage for some food. Let's see. These guys are foraging for their own food. They have the ability. This one up here. But I don't know if May is doing much. There is a copper node up here. So I'm hoping May is... She has mushrooms. I'm going to have to probably bring some more up there. We do deliver some. She should get any of these from Stumble Inn. Her storage has no sturdy picks. So she's not gathering any copper. Whoa, a sturdy Warhammer. Warhammer. Oh, it's a simple pick. These need repairs. So let's pull those. Let's see what they need to repair them. We have to repair them ourselves. We're not allowed to have somebody else do it. So I need a bronze ingot and hide. That is going to be a problem. So a sturdy pick requires bronze, hide, and wood to make one. So, yeah, we'll go with that. So, we have to find hide. Our hunter is... There's no wolves. No wolves anymore. And it's probably because the wolf lair is right here. They are catching rabbits. They're catching... He's in mid-stride with his bow out. And we have a little watch tower here for a gathering point kind of thing. That's a good point. Let's take a peek. Do we have... Oh yeah, we still need the raw hide. What do I need for... I need a bronze ingot and straw. We're halfway there. So I need 2 straw. So until I can make hide, we'll continue with that end. And the war pick, we could do that one. We need to get a sledgehammer for one of the quests. We need a blacksmith. So here's what we need. We need a carpenter, an innkeeper, a farmer, a woodsman, and a blacksmith. A laborer to do the small backpack. We found one of them. Still got to get them. A food bag. That's another thing. Okay, and then we need a weaver to do some more clothes. We can continue to work on this. We're half done with this. We need a lot more bronze. I think the problem we're going to run into is we need somebody in order to make that. We're going to need a blacksmith, I think. Yep. So we're gonna make sure they get this stuff done. So that is what we've got going on here. Hey, well, I'm sorry we didn't get 50 cal involved here. He had something he had to take care of. So let's do a quick review. So down here in the swamp area, we are able to get a hold of moss, peat, and there are berries throughout this area. Wow, where is she showing up from? Major, oh wow, okay. Look at that. It's showing her in a weird spot. Interesting. See? Oh, that, oh, there we go. Refreshed. So yeah, so we got 3 different resources throughout here at the swamp. Those are great. You need to have the peat in order to make iron. It burns hotter apparently than, you know, the regular wood. So that's a thing. So we made a nice little trail over here. So yes, keep in mind, in order to get to here, you have to go this way. You can't come around from up here. Now Farnsworth, that's going to be kind of tricky to get to. We attempted it, and by the time we got to here, we were being chased. So we're trying to go between 2 different bandit camps and a 3rd one up here. And there's a major road right here. And yeah, we can't tell where the roads are in here, but that was hard to get through. And we're not sure if there's a way to cross the river like right in here. And we have to be careful down here. So we are, oh, wow, we're going to have to try to find our way to Farnsworth. And we're going to have to try to go back through here, because this river looks to not have any way to cross it. So, cool. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cities that we've seen, and we have not seen this one. The Burning Stove Part 1. What? People have seen bandits capture a villager and hold him as a prisoner in a cage in their camp. They need help. What? Who? Where? Oh, wow. What are these? Granite. We found granite here. There's a couple spots like right here by the road that we can find. All right. Well, that's a cool looking quest. Let's take a quick peek here. Burning. Oh, our village of Herndine. So we will get 200 trust and 1,500 renown for this. You've rescued someone who claims he was wrongly imprisoned. Well, no, we haven't. Find out more about him. All right, so the objective is that we have to do something. So, wow, very cool. Staging ground, yes. Alphabetical order, right? There we go. Ooh, that's a simple one to build. Let's go ahead and build our staging ground. Aha, that's weird. Right there. Right there. Okay. People shall go ahead and build up. Ooh, somebody's archery went up. Wait, my archery went up. Yeah, I got done reading. My archery is now a 4. Nice. The two-handed weapon, I do want to give that to an individual we have because they have better two-handed weapon capabilities than I do. And we wanted to try to take advantage of some of the abilities. Yes.
Happy days, I'll think.
Get to work, Ingrid. All right, and the simple maintenance stuff as you walk by things, grab them, put them away. You don't want to let them rot out here. Oh, lost one turnip. They just finished the construction of the staging grounds. That was quick. Let's take a quick peek. Let's see. Well, there's the staging ground. What are you doing? Why are you chasing me? Oh, that was interesting. OBS Studio just kind of did a connect-disconnect thing. Looks like I'm doing all right. Yep, still doing all right. No drop frames, nothing like that. You guys are BA. Okay, let's see here. Wait, hit N. Population. Interesting. Ooh, I'm looking at job attributes. General. This is where they're currently working and what they're doing. Combat attributes. Ooh, nice. So here we go. Here's our pole arms, so this will be two-handed. So out of 5, out of 4, out of 5, 4, 4, 5, 4, and So, Bess or Rudolph. Rudolph is great with a shield, so we don't want to interrupt that with a polearm. However, Bess, she's a 5 out of 8, so she's our archer. 5 out of 7. So if we look at there, Clara, now see, but she's a 4 out of 6. Or nope, that's two-handed. Whoa, I'm in the wrong spot. I did not know there was a polearm separation. Okay. 4 out of 8. See what I mean? So we've got see, Bess has a 0 for a one-handed, so she would actually be good to learn to use this, but she's also great for an archer, so she's our archer. Two-handed, 2 out of 6. He would be good because he's already good. Wait, that's Clara. Oh, nope. She's. Who am I looking for? This guy. Yeah. So, I'm gonna give. I've been wanting to give Lubomir this. So if I call Lubomir over here. Come here, dude. Where is Lubomir? Is he coming up behind me? There he is. Took you so long. Two-handed. We're gonna set him on that. Unfortunately, it won't make him a 3, but I'll only give him 500. But anyway, let's look at him. There we go. Go do stuff. He's gonna go do some things and stuff. So there we go. What do you think? From what we know so far, those are the locations for iron. So we've got those 2 sections over here, and we'll have those 2 sections over here. As far as we know, that's it. You might find a node here and there in locations, but those ones are some of the better ones. They are off the beaten path, so nobody comes around. Those 2 in the bottom right, to the southeast on the map, they don't even show up on the map, so there is that. Alright, so I know it's been a little late. Our army is equipped. We've used them a few times. They actually do a fairly wonderful job now. They are working on getting more skill as time goes on and as we use them. So, and with that, I think we're going to call this night successful. We've made our adventure. We've got our outpost. We got our street sign posted, so we can get our outpost set up out there. So that will get going in the near future. So, I want to thank everybody for coming out and hanging out with me.